In 2016, the Lagos State government set up a 25 billion naira employment trust fund to grant loans to entrepreneurs and business owners in the state. In January, the first set of beneficiaries were awarded. Here are some of the entrepreneurs and their journey so far.
Hi, my name is Sauda Salami. I'm the founder of easyshop.easycook.com. We are an online grocery delivery company. We deliver fresh produce to homes and offices around Lagos State. We started about in 2005 and became fully incorporated in 2010. The LSTF funding, the impact for my business is I was able to access cheap funds without having collateral. And also it was easy, I didn't have to know anybody to access the LSTF fund. So that was good for us as a small business. About the program, I didn't have any doubt. I knew that, I saw the criteria, I knew that I had everything that they asked for. My advice to business owners, small business owners that seek LSTF funding is for them to know that it is easy to access. You don't need to know anybody, you don't need to have any collateral. But please access it only if you need it and you intend on returning it. Because if you do not return it, then you destroy the project and other states will not be able to copy it. We need other states to replicate this so that SMEs across the country will have access to cheap funds without collateral and we can, build our businesses. Let me show you a typical day at Easy Shop, Easy Cook. This is the IT and the warehouse. He's in charge of all the stock in the office and make sure that everything is in check. So let's go and see the processing unit where we are chopping and grating and grinding. They are packing, they are scaling the fish. We need to scale the fish for you. We will cut it, we will scale it. So when you get back from the office, everything is easy. So that is how we our typical day. Then of course when we finish, the delivery team takes it to the homes. That's a typical day in Easy Shop.
My name is Adetola Akitoye. The name of my business is Cakes by Andy Clark. We've been in business for 5 years here in Nigeria, and prior to that we were running our business in London, and so in total it's 8 years old. It's given me peace of mind because I was so worried about how to get funding for the equipment that I needed and the space, but now with the funding I've been able to do that, and where things are going according to plan. Okay, the one doubt I had about it was I applied for another grant, and with that grant, it never came through. So the people who finally did get the grant got it 3 years after they applied. So I was not so inclined to apply this time around again. But my friend Omi pushed me to apply, and everything, the whole process took about, say, 3 months in total, and it was done. And the advice I have for them is they should definitely go for it. Make sure you have your business plan, your facts and your figures. Make sure that you have a viable business plan, and don't be nervous, don't be scared. They're really nice people, and most of the people who apply have gotten their funds. Hello and welcome to our humble abode. This is our oven room. This is where we keep all our equipment. Our bakery is still small at the moment, but with the funding, we're hoping to expand it and become bigger and better. Okay, so here are some cakes that we're delivering today. Wedding cake and a little minion cake that we made previously. These are some cakes that we're about to deliver. We've been able to improve the quality of our cakes thanks to LSTF, and we can't wait for you to see our new space.
Hello, my name is Omozo Ehipie. I am the CEO and co-founder of Au Naturals Beauty Nigeria Limited. And Au Naturals Beauty is the parent company of Au Naturals Natural Hair Salon, Au Naturals Bride. And what we do is we serve women, men and children who have decided not to chemically alter the texture of their hair. So they want to wear their hair naturally, so they don't want to alter it with relaxers or texturizers or perming. The tangible impact LSETF has brought for this business is several fold. First of all, psychologically, just being accepted by such a powerful government. So just psychologically, we felt very, very confident. We felt that, because we had to go for an interview, we felt that Lagos State believed in our dream, believed in the vision of Au Naturals, believed in the goals that we want to achieve as an organization. Complete your business plan and ask for help. Those are the two major things that I know now that I wish I had known before. We had so many doubts. You know, this is a government initiative, and the perception of government initiatives within Nigeria is not positive. Let's be honest about that. So when I saw it, when it was sent to me, I just thought it was, another scam. Don't waste your time, don't waste your energy. So we were skeptical until we actually had the offer letter in our hands. The advice I have for Lagos State business owners who seek LSETF funding is very, very simple. Apply. Hello, welcome to Au Naturals. So this is the salon we are moving from. As you can see, the space is small. We've outgrown it. So that's where we style. So we have various customers getting their hair done, treatments being done, styling being done. And I've shown you how tiny our space is. Let me show you the place we are moving to, courtesy and thanks to LSETF. So just come with me. So this is going to be a reception area. So we are renovating. We are working very hard to get this ready for our customers. In a few weeks, we'll be open. And we're very excited about this expansion because there are more services we're offering. We're offering manicure and pedicure services. We're also offering makeup services to our customers. So the expansion is, like I said before, the expansion is way bigger than moving from 5 styling chairs to 10 styling chairs. It's providing Au Naturals customers indeed with a full package of beauty services, hair care services, makeup services, manicure and pedicure services. We also have bridal offering that we have for our Au Naturals brides. And very soon, we're going to also open up our training facility, all because of this LSETF fund.
Yeah, my name is Justus Obaoye. I'm the Managing Director of Timbolo Auto Care.
My name is Olushola Owonikoko. I'm the co-founder of Timbolo Auto Care. I'm also the Executive Director. I'm responsible for operations management in the business, in the workshop, basically.
Timbolo Auto Care was conceived a long time ago, but we took action about 2014 when we started out with a market research. Market research actually showed us the value gap in the industry we were seeking to play in, which is the automobile industry. And after the market research, we realized there was a huge value gap, which we deliberately set up to fill. Today, Timbolo Auto Care is an integrated automobile service provider, and we are basically committed to automobile owners and managers alike. And what we basically do is to provide them and deliver to them quality replacement parts and complementary service to go alongside.
We got to know about the LSETF funding at a point where we wanted to expand. So we had been in business for about 2 years, and then we were, previously serving more of retail customers, clients, but then we wanted to reposition the business to serve corporate clients. So we needed expansion funds to be able to acquire a workshop space, because before now we were leveraging on other people's workshop to deliver our services. So that was essentially why we seek the fund, so that we can expand our operations.
The LSETF fund afforded us capital for certain capital expenses, like we were able to acquire a workshop, we were able to bring in a few more professionals on board, and basically our people form our strongest pillar when it comes to service delivery. And then we're able to also acquire additional tools, which also helped us deliver quality service to our customers, as the case may be. So in all, it was able to actually help us finance our capital expenditures. In all fairness, we initially had doubts about the funds, especially considering the timeliness and then the magnitude of fund involved, and coming from the state parastatal.
Yes, so there were lots of doubts, questions around, will they give us this money, or are we just going to be used for publicity and all. But then, to our surprise, we got responses from the application, and within a short while, the fund actually landed in our account, and it was pretty fast and easy.
So for me, LSETF has really proven to be quite authentic and real, if you ask me.
So the first thing I would always say is that as much as possible, business owners should incorporate structures, very important structures. If you cannot afford an accountant, things like using accounting software might help, but then in the long run, it helps you have a good and tidy book, accounting book. So with that, it becomes easier to access this fund.
Keep an open mind. Have faith, bring all you've got to the board, to the table, be sincere and show value show that you want to create value with the fund, and all I can tell you is you will surely be shortlisted for the fund.
Yeah, my name is Achike Charles Obi. I'm the owner of Serrano Impression Store. We're in the business of making ladies beautiful, both in and out. First, we start from the inside, and then to the outside. That's what my business is all about. So the reason for starting my company or my store is to bring originality to the doorstep of ladies who has had issues with fake. The reasons for seeking funding from Lagos State Employment Trust Fund is to expand, to move from where we were before this time to where we intend to be. So I thank God for the funds, and I have to use this opportunity to thank the Lagos State Governor, His Excellency Akinwumi Ambode, for this kind gesture. And also to use this opportunity to thank the executive of the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, whom without this opening, we would not have been where we are now. The tangible impact that the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund has brought to my business is, before this time, we used to buy in more like pieces. But now we've registered with Zaron, Milani, and Classic, whom have given us an edge from where we are coming from, the pieces we were buying before to the large quantity that we are now buying, and at a discounted rate. I had initial doubts, just like any other Nigerian. When election is about to start, or when politicians are campaigning, there's a lot of promises made here and there. And one of the promises was the issue of giving Lagosians, per se, Lagosians, that was what the governor said during his electioneering campaign, that he was going to empower thousands of Lagosians through this medium. And to God be the glory. I never knew it's going to come to pass, but as it stands now, it's now history. History in the sense that what was promised by the governor has become reality in my own life. So I have to also commend the governor for saying and doing what he has promised that he will do.
The new product, the newest products from Zaron that we got using the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund loan. These are the Maybelline products. These are the classic products that we got using the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund loan. We supply to departmental shops. We supply to individuals using the social media platform. And to God be the glory, we've been able to rise from where we are before the loan came in to where we are now with the loan.
Are you a Lagos entrepreneur in need of funding for your business? Please visit lsetf.ng for more details on how to apply today.